Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I created this kind of soft brown halo eye. I was inspired by I Love Sarai in this look. I did use her palette. In fact, she did create this look. However, I just kind of switched things up with the lip, but for the most part the eyes, this is pretty much what she did. Obviously it didn't come out the same as she did because obviously we have different styles, different, you know, techniques, but for the most part I was inspired by this look that she did. You guys should definitely check her out. I'm pretty sure you guys know who she is. If you guys don't, you guys are doing something wrong. But yeah, if you want to see how I achieved this look, then just feel free and keep on watching. Hi guys, so to start off this look, I went ahead and I primed my eyes off camera already, and this look was inspired by I Love Sarai, as I said in the intro, because it is using her palette. As you guys know, I fell in love with this palette the first time that I had used it, so I had to make another video, and this is the look that she created. So first I'm going to go in with the Shaky palette, which is these four colors right here, and I'm going to take this color Distressed, and it's a matte shade, and I'm taking that on this Morphe M210 brush. It's just a flat shader brush, and I'm going to use that, and I'm going to apply that, and I'm going to apply that across my brow bone. Okay, and then now I'm going to be taking this shade called Freckles, and it's a light kind of brown shade, but it has like, I don't know, a tint to it, and it's also matte as well. So with this one I'm going to take it on my Morphe M502, and I'm packing on that color pretty heavily. And with this shade I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to focus it mainly on the outer corner. So I'm just kind of placing it. I'm not really blending it yet, I'm just placing it. But as you can see, I'm kind of only applying it to my lid first. I'm not going to take it into the crease just yet. And then I'm going to start to kind of just feather it out. Then I'm going to take more of that color, and I'm going to place that on the, I'm going to take this Beat Bella NG344 brush, and it's just a taper brush, and I'm going to use this one to focus it into the inner corner. I like using this brush because it is, since it is more tapered, it is going to give me more control on applying it into that inner corner. So, just like that. And then with that 502, I'm just going to start to kind of blend it. I'm going to blend the inner corner. And then lightly blend the two in the middle. And then now I'm going to just stick to that Beat Bella brush, and again taking Freckles, and I'm just going to use that, and I'm going to apply that to the same areas that I applied the first time to, just to deepen it up without adding any other colors. And then just gonna go back in with that 502 and then just blend those out. And now I'm gonna take this Beat Bella RG215, and I'm gonna be taking the shade Noche, which is this dark brown shade. And this is the color that's gonna add the intensity and the depth to it. So again, this is a small tapered brush. So with this shade, I'm going to kind of only focus it. I'm going to start lower than I did that first shade, just because since it is a darker color, I don't want to bring it up too high and then it end up being too high. So I'm just going to place it kind of lower. And then I'm going to just flick it out. And I'm kind of doing up and down movements in the inner corner. And then once I get to the outer corner, I'm going to do circular motions. And then I'm going to flick it out. And then I'm going to go in with this Beat Bella NG329. And I'm just going to use that, and I'm going to sweep that. I'm going to pretty much connect those colors together. And then I'm just going to keep adding a little bit more of that noche color just to intensify it some more. And then I'm going to take that Be Bella NG344. I'm just going to slightly connect it in the middle. And then I'm going to take the Morphe M502, and I'm just going to kind of blend out the top just so there's no harsh edges. And now what I did was, that was pretty simple if you ask me. Now what I did was I took some Fix Plus, and I had to open the box because I don't have that much left in here. So I just poured it onto a little palette, and I'm going to take this flat synthetic brush. And I just dipped it into the MAC Fix Plus, and I kind of just like tapped it on my arm, just because, my hand I should say, just because I don't want it too wet. And I'm going to go in with Vivacious, which is this metallic shade right here. And I'm taking that, and I'm going to apply it to the center where I didn't apply any shadow. And then what I did was I went in back with that Be Bella RG215, and I took a little bit of Noche, and I just kind of did circular motions on the outer and on the inner portion of my eye, just to blend that outer part and the inner part with that shimmer in the middle. And then going back in again with that Noche color to blend it out is going to intensify it once again. And then I'm going to go in with that Be Bella NG344, and I'm just going to slightly, I'm using a really light hand, and I'm going to connect those two. And then I'm going to take that the Be Bella RG215, and I'm going to just lightly go over that center in the middle, just to kind of add more of that brown on top. And now for my face, I'm going to take the Benefit Professional. I'm literally like out of this thing. I literally have to like squeeze that puppy out. Anywho. And now for foundation, I'm going to take the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. And it is like a billion degrees outside, and why I like using this one is because it leaves a matte finish. So and now for concealer, I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape. Then I'm going to take this Sonia Kashuk number 121 brush, and then from the NYX and highlight contour palette, I'm going to take the yellow shade here, and I'm going to set my under eye with that. Since this is a matte foundation, I don't like going in on top, since it's gonna dry like matte. I don't like going in with like cream contour at least, so I like setting my face. So I'm gonna take the Morphe M106 brush, and it's weird because I don't really have like a setting powder, so I just take the yellow shade and the white shade, and I apply that on this big fluffy brush, and I kind of just set my entire face. And I like doing this so that way when I go in with my bronzer or my contour powder, it's gonna have a smooth surface for me to apply it. Because I did it one time where I tried this foundation, and then I went in with the cream and I did it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my Benefit Hoola Bronzer, and I'm going to take this large powder brush by Eco Tools. I just like how really soft and like natural this bronzer gives my skin tone. And now for highlight, I'm taking my Makeup Revolution in Golden Light and my Morphe M510. And then now for the bottom lash line, I'm going to take this Morphe M22 brush and I'm going to take Noche. And I'm going to just apply this one closest to my lash line, and I'm just going to take it across my entire bottom. And then now I'm going to take Freckles with that same brush and I'm just going to sweep it underneath. So I went ahead and I applied the lashes, and now for lips, I'm going to take the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in Cool Girl. It's this look. On top of the lipstick, I applied the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. So this pretty much concludes the tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I loved filming it for you guys. I really like how kind of soft the eyes look, but yet they're still kind of making a statement, I guess I can say. And I like the lip combo. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next tutorials.